There comes a time.
Hi, this is Dina with Pretty Productive. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is to plan with me from June 6th through June 12th. So it's been a hot minute since I've done a plan with me. To be super honest, I did not pick up either one of my planners last week. And my productivity showed it. So we're gonna get back to planning this week. What I'm going to be using is the June subscription kit from the Planner Spot. I did order a couple add-ons as well. I'm going to be using two different translucent sticky notes from Cloth and Paper, Brisetto and Linen, pink and tan, which is kind of going to be my color scheme. I am using some translucent dots, the mini dots from the Planner Spot, along with these little birthday cake icons. And then from my shop, Pretty Productive, I'm going to be using some of the covers for the dates, and then my column headers, and then boxes in pink and tan. I did not think to print some more, so I'm going to have to do the best I can with those. And then from my sticker stash, over there, I'm going to be using a little bit of these from Beneva Creations. This is for my daughter's dog, which is a golden retriever. We're going to be watching him this week. And then I kind of just grabbed a bunch of samplers from my sticker stash just to kind of go through those. And then these YouTube buttons from Paper Bits Co. and this one for the Copy Monster Co. This is how I mark visiting my mom, and we are open to visit again starting the 9th. So I wanted to make sure I got some of those on my calendar. So let's get started. I will tell you that there are going to be some changes. Grab my tweezers. Coming up in my schedule, but I'm not able to talk about them yet, but I will kind of show you guys what's going to happen with my schedule. If everything works out the way I think it's going to work out, I should have a better indication on Monday, or I should say a final answer on Monday, and that will kind of just shift all of my work hours and my personal appointments as well. So we will see how that goes. The reason why I use these dots, if you're new to my channel, is that I don't feel like the dates stand out very well, so I like to use the translucent dots over them, and that kind of helps them pop a little bit. I did put dip nails on, and I'm finding they're much harder for me to grab stickers than my natural nails. So let's see. Actually, it's working better than the tweezers. So how are you guys doing? It is June 5th today, on Sunday. My family and I, meaning my husband, my two daughters, my son-in-law, and my daughter's boyfriend, all went to go see Top Gun, or Maverick. I'm not sure what they call it. This morning. Bright and early. It was very good. Highly recommend. We kind of spent the week kind of reviewing the first one to make sure we could remember it so that we would be able to kind of catch up, because it is kind of a sequel to the first one, but very, very good. I'm happy that we decided to go. And then, let's see, I'm going to use the washi that is actually on here today. It is a balmy, almost 100 degrees today. We haven't really hit our normals of 102, 103 yet. Kind of cools down a little bit when it's going to get hot, but I guess this week the reprieve is over with, and we are going to be over 100 each day. So there's that. Okay, so if you've not worked with the Planner Spot kits before, they pretty much are everything you need. I get the mini kit and the stationery, so that is my subscription. You can get the full kit if you want, or you can get just the stationery. So this time she sent with the subscription a sticker book, which is very cute. And what else did we get in that? You always get 2 pieces of vellum, like 5x7 vellum. And then you get the stickers. And then sometimes we've gotten pins or notepads. Everything that I have gotten so far, I have really enjoyed and used. So, and my subscription, the mini kit and the mini stationery, or the stationery one, is $26 a month, which you get a lot for your $26. So I do recommend it. I do have a link, no benefit to me, but I do link the planner spot in my description box of my videos just to make it easier for you to find. And she does also have some printables on Etsy if you're a ring enthusiast, which I am really thinking about going back to personal rings just for my everyday carry away from the Hobonichi weeks. But I'm trying to resist and use up my weeks, but struggle is real, very real. Okay, oh, I did not pull. Let's see. I forgot something. Forgot to pull my Tombows. So this is a Coffee Monster Co. pouch. They're always available in her pre-orders, but not just in her shop regularly. I shouldn't say always. Normally, she has a pencil pouch. I am going to be using... I'm going to use $9.92. Is this my $8.50? No, that's the Marvy Plume 2 in blush pink. I'm going to use that one. I don't know where my other one is right now. And then it's $9.90. Where's my $9.92? Okay, I'm going to use $9.90, I guess. I have 2 of those. $9.90 and 2. Okay, we're going to use those 2 today. Put that to the side. And then let's go ahead to the sidebar. I think I'm going to use this picture right here. It has a Hobonichi Weeks and coffee. I don't drink coffee, I drink tea, but I loved the colors. It's kind of that blush pink with a little bit of the tan with the coffee. That's why I kind of picked out the colors that I did. And then on the bottom, and the reason why I always track my meals here is because after I fill them in on my daily pages, I go back at the end of the week and fill them in on my weekly pages. And one of the reasons why I like the Hobonichi cousin, as well as why I am already ordering one for 2023, is I have found when I was using the ring binder that I don't know what to do with the inserts when I'm done. They kind of just accumulate. I don't want to keep them in the binder because it gets too thick. But what I love about this book is that at the end of the year, I'll close it up and I'll store it. And then I'll have like a record for the entire year. It's hard to do that with inserts on a ring binder. So I do like the ring binder for a daily to-do list and things like that. But I don't like it for memory keeping. So I will, no matter what other system I use, I will probably always use at least one book bound planner because there's just, it works very well for me for that reason. Put this right here. I don't think I have any Happy Mail coming next week. I have something coming on Monday and something from Amazon coming in on Tuesday, I believe. And I think I have an Amazon return to do because I bought the wrong size of a cover. Okay, and then I'll just use, I'm not going on a trip this month. I am going on a trip next month. So this month I'll just kind of use some of the deco, or this week. Apologies, I know you can probably hear my garage door closing. This little book stack. Put that back on there. Okay, so I want to just take a moment, go back to my calendar for the month. Again, I have not done much on here. What I do want to do though is is to go ahead and mark my work days as they are right now. And I'm going to use this kind of ecru color to do that. So I am working the 7th. Go put them right there. And then, wait, this is called the brown one. They look kind of plummy though, actually. I'm working the 10th, the 11th, and then I'm going to work the 16th, 17th, and 18th. So I'm not going to mark the last 2 weeks of the month because those might change. So I'm going to go ahead and mark these. I don't think these 2 weeks are going to change much. And then I'll mark these two when we get there. I do have a birthday, a couple of birthdays. I've got my brother-in-law's birthday here. Got my friend's birthday here. My nephew's little boy's birthday on the 12th. And that's also, oh no, 12th is my other brother-in-law, and then the 14th is my nephew's little boy's birthday. And these are the small icons from Planner Spot. And then my nieces, who are twins, their birthday is the 28th. Wow, it does not want to come off there. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. And their birthday is the 28th. So June, July, and August are big birthday months. June, July, and September are probably my 3 biggest months of the year for birthdays. So those are marked. And then I'm just going to kind of tuck these inside of my planner for this week, and then I can update once I get a little bit more details on my schedule. I do have one appointment that I know of so far, and then I have an appointment with my sister for Social Security on the 14th. So let's go back and get this filled in. So as usual, I'm going to start with this guy on the side and mark that this is meals. I think I'm going to give up on putting down any fitness because I don't know. How do you guys motivate yourself when you are just not in the mood to move, like to, you know, go to the gym, to go for a walk? I took a couple little walks last week, but nothing major, nothing that's going to change anything. And I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm just not motivated at all. I don't know if it's the weather or what. Like, give me some ideas of what you do when you're just not in the mood to work out. Okay, so Friday's going to be a very long day. We are going up north to do an event. We're going to leave Phoenix at 9. And I probably will not be home until at least 7. I'm just going to not plan anything for that day. And then Saturday will be 11 to 5. I did work extra hours last week and I was tired. I am really out of shape for working longer days. It's very sad but true. Fill that in a little bit. My cap is on the ground, so we'll get that later. And then on Thursday, they're finally opening the memory care facility so I can go visit my mom. I go in the morning because that seems to be when she is the most awake. And I grab my stickers that I use to mark visiting. And then I will go again on I'll go on Saturday morning. And then we'll see what Sunday is. So Sunday is going to be my brother-in-law's birthday. I don't know if we have plans yet. Literally. Anybody else in your family? The minute I tell my husband that I am going to go film, he becomes very loud. I don't know. Okay, so Sunday I'm going to go to the 8:45 church. Probably leave the afternoon open in case we decide to do something for my brother-in-law. Okay, on Monday, I think I'm gonna have to convert to my boxes at this point. I think I'll use the tan first. Okay, so Monday at 6, we are going to dinner at Oregano's. My brother-in-law's birthday. And then 7th I'm working, 8th is open. Oh, no, it's not. Hello. Take my daughter to the airport in the morning. I knew there was something I was doing on the 8th. And then starting on the 8th through the 12th or the 13th, I'm going to be watching my daughter's dog, who is a golden retriever puppy. Cute as can be, but a lot of work. So I'm going to just mark that straight across here. There's the second cap on the floor. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to use one of my little golden retriever stickers just so I do not forget that I've got him. They are going on a work trip. He gets to go with her, my son-in-law. So much Milo. Okay, so we're going to have Milo for 4 or 5 days. I don't know if they come home on Sunday or Monday. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do our headers. I'm going to drop down to here. It does help that I did not plan last week in that there's a smooth surface here. I did get some things done though. It's amazing when you just write things on post-it notes, which is a super bad habit that I've had, to go ahead and get things done. Anyways, so I'm going to put my cleaning here, my errands over here, phone calls over here. I've got a few that have to be done this week. My to-do list. Social media. Work. And then okay, so those are done, and then let's get going. So the pen I'm using today is the Uni S.38 in black. It is the Uni Ball One 0.38. It's more like a ballpoint pen, but it kind of writes more like a gel. Let's see here. So these for my check boxes. Okay, I have to call USAA Insurance. Read card. So, if any of you have had to go through this, please give me some advice. Put it down below in the description. So, my car got hit in February. It was in the body shop for 2 months. Looks brand new. It was a brand new car. It had like 5,000 miles on, I think, when it got hit in February. And I just got the car back, and they were talking about the diminished value, that I have to call the insurance company, though they've paid for all the repairs. They've been great. But I do need to talk about the diminished value of my car because of the extensive amount of work that they had to do. So if somebody were to pull, you know, my VIN number on my car and there was another car the same year, same mileage, mine would come up with an accident report, even though it was not a moving violation and everything was replaced with actual factory parts. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not going to be worth as much now as it was prior to the accident. So I have to call them first. I've had a few different, not like attorneys, but people that work in that industry have called and said, hey, I'll handle your case for you. We take 30% of the amount. But I think I'm going to call them first and see what they say. And then if they give me pushback or I don't think the amount is right, then I can pursue that as well. So I have put it off for weeks calling them. So I left the number on my desk so that I can call them. And then under to do, I have Amazon returns. Social media will be plan with me, budget with me, and a stationery haul. Yes, another stationery haul. I think I have a problem. And then I'm working on a sticker organization video. And then let me go ahead and plug those in. So my check-in is going to be on Wednesday. So the way that this month falls on my budget, Wednesdays are going to be the best day for me to check in. So let me find my little YouTube button. And then also on Sunday, and I'll probably do the haul tomorrow. I really want to kind of get everything put away, so I like to get the hauls done first. And then this one is on Sunday. So haul, budget with me, plan with me. And then work, I'm working on Tuesday the 7th. I'm working on the 10th and the 11th. And I always remind myself to input my hours. Cleaning, I need to do the floors. I kind of feel like before the dog comes, it's stupid to clean anything, because if you've been around or had a golden retriever, you know they shed terribly. But my husband really wants the house clean before the dog gets here, which is ridiculous. But anyways, so we're gonna do the floors. I just need to wipe down the bathrooms again. Sheets. Already done the towels. I've already got my laundry done, so I'll just throw in one load midweek. Kitchen and craft room. Okay. I do also need to meal prep. I do not have HelloFresh meals coming this week. You go to the grocery store. What was the other one? Oh. We need to get a new battery for the truck. Okay, so that is a template of my week. Let me write in work here because this is very fair. So work, work, work. Okay, so this is going to be my template that I'm going to work with. From here, I take this part and roll it into my Hobonichi weeks, and that is my on-the-go carry. I'm kind of starting to look to set up some of one of my personal rings just to kind of see what inserts I already have, just to see if I want to carry that for a week and try it out and see how I like that. I've always preferred the personal rings over any other size of a ring planner, but definitely love the A5 size, the bigger size in the Hobonichi Cousin. I think that is it. Oh, I need to mail Joni's gift and get Colton's gift. Okay, so I think that is it. I always think of 10 things once I turn off the camera, but this will give you kind of an idea of my week. Please leave some comments down below if you have had to work out a deal with diminished value of your car, if you've gone through a situation like that, and then just let me know how you're doing. I hope you're having a good June so far. You're staying nice and cool wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.
There comes a time